Hello everybody and welcome to episode 8 of our Madden 2004 Jets franchise here. We are deep nearing the postseason here and we are now second in the NFL right now, a 10-2 record right behind the Steelers, who are now 11-2 after simulating this week. We also have some guys like the Packers and the Raiders sitting here at 10-3, but we are sticking right next to them here in the standings, so that is pretty good to see. As you can see here, the Bills have a lowly 2-10 record here, as they have at least they were like 0-6 before they got their first win of the season here, and the last win was in week 10, and they have lost 3 straight since then. We beat them earlier this year, and now we take them on again in Buffalo this time. So let's get right into it. Jets versus Bills. All right, so we are here in Buffalo here for week 14 against the Buffalo Bills, who are 2-10 in this seemingly empty Orchard Park Stadium here. We're gonna be taking on the Bills, and they are not doing so hot. It look like the Drew Bledsoe project is not working for them, so we are going to take full advantage against them here today, or at least we're going to try to, as Pennington throws a deep ball here to Curtis Conway, and he gets the big first down here to start us off on this drive. In our very first drive here, sitting out here with at least like 3,000 fans. Curtis Martin getting a nice little 2-yard gain there. Pennington dropping back, gonna go off to the right here and find Conway, but he cannot hold on to it. It's gonna be a third down here. Pennington looking, getting some pressure here, and he's gonna take a hit, and it will fall incomplete for 4th down here. So we're gonna give it to Brian, and Brian kicks this one through for 3. So we start off with a strong 3-0 lead here, and then here on 2nd and 10. Bledsoe tries to find number 81, but all he found was I believe that was John McGraw right there, as he got the swat. And then here is Ellis with his 11th sack of the season on number 11 here, so they would punt the ball back to us here. 2nd down and 7 here for us, and we're gonna give it to Sewell. Try to do a little move there, but he's not the quickest, and it will be a 3rd and inches here. We're gonna give it to Curtis, my favorite Martin here, for a nice little gain there for 1st and 10 here midway through the first quarter. We're gonna give this one to Wayne Corbett, gloveless once again. We're gonna keep him gloveless for the rest of his career. Give this one to Moss here, and somehow it gets tipped into the hands of Takeo Spikes. A really weird interception there, but nonetheless, it is the Bills' ball here, and Bledsoe will throw this right to Darrell Abraham, right into the end zone. He'll take this one for a touchdown, and that'll be the first of many defensive touchdowns today here. As you can see, Abraham with Beasley there, who's going to be mentioned here later on in this game here, as Henry powers through our defensive line there for a big first down. Here 2nd down and 8 though for Bledsoe. Bledsoe gonna get chased down here and somehow gets this catch off to Campbell, and he will get the first down. Bledsoe dropping back once again, and he finds Eric Moles there for another first down. Actually, it was a just short of the first down, but Henry will pick the rest of that up there with a nice little toss play. Henry once again on the counter right onto the right side. He's going to find Abraham there, but he gets about a really good 8-yard gain there. Henry once again there. He's going to try to run it, but doesn't get anything there. Right side. Tries the right side again there. Breaks a tackle. Breaks 2. Breaks 3. Spins out Beasley, and he's going to take it all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. And number 25 is just going to be a little bit too late there, as we fumble the ball and give it right to them. Now they're back into the game. It's 10-7. Bledsoe's going to throw this one to Shaw, and Shaw will get this one into the end zone for a quick touchdown, as the Bills now have a 4-point lead over us. So we're going to have to really lock it in here if we want to get away with a win. So we get a nice little first down there from Santana Moss, our nice little prospect. And then he's going to take off once again off of another short in route or short out route. He gets another first down. Pennington throws this one. Just needed a little bit more height, and we would have had a touchdown there, I believe, from Kevin Swain. Pennington finds Conway there, but we get it at the goal line, so you know what we're going to call. We're going to call number 28's number, like we've been doing all season, and he gets into the end zone near passing Jones to get a touchdown. 3rd down situation here for the Bills. Throws this one high, and it will get tipped by number 38, and then Ray Mickens will get the interception, and he will take this one back as well for another INT return for a touchdown. Now, I wish I could tell you guys that that was the last time you would see that, but it is not. because Drew Bledsoe did not play a really good game here, as though he got a nice little gain there. Gets it to Shaw. Shaw will just get enough for the first down as Abraham tackles him hard past the first down marker. Gives this one to Reed, and Reed gets a nice little lick there from number 38. Bledsoe, though, dropping back, having a good pocket here and having a pretty good drive there as he finds Reed once again for a second and manageable. Second down and 3 here. Bledsoe feeling the pressure here, throws it to Moulds on a nice little curl route, now getting into the red zone. But Henry's going to roll off to the right here with a nice little toss play and get a nice decent gain. I can't never get any good gains off those toss plays, but Henry seemingly does as he gets a nice little gain there. Now it's going to be a 1st and goal. Give it to Henry once again. He fumbles the ball. The ball is just sitting there on the ground. What a nice hit there by our linebackers, and Ferguson will pick up the ball here, and we will get the ball here deep in our own territory here, but that is no problem for Curtis Martin as he gets a nice little 4-yard gain, gives us a little bit of space here. And it's going to be a 3rd and 1 here, and give it to Curtis, my favorite Martin here. He's always guaranteed to get you those 3rd and short situations. And tackle on 5 as Wayne Corbett gets a nice little first down for us here. We love those inner crossing routes there. It's been working for us all season, so why not stop here as Carter gets this one. Another young wide receiver. We have a lot of young wide receivers here. I did have to cut one so we can get some roster arrangements done. And that was also to get Deion Sanders here. 3rd and 10 here, though. Pennington going to give it to Martin, and Martin barely crosses the first down line, but takes a couple bodies with him as well. Pennington going to take a nice hit, and the ball floats into the air, but Moss has the reaction time to get the first down. I mean, to get the catch. And he will also get a first down there as we are now racing to try to get a touchdown. Pennington throwing it to Moss, but they'll get tipped away there on that 1st and 10. 2nd down and 10 here. Pennington rolling off to the left here. I'm looking for Beck, and he gets it. But we take a timeout here. 3rd and 2. We're just going to give it to Curtis Martin to get the first down. We will call our 2nd timeout so we can have 4 straight up downs without worrying about the clock here. Pennington throws this in a risky one too, as Takeo Spikes is ready for his 2nd INT. Pennington throwing it again to Wayne Corbett. We get tipped away, so we will have to settle for 3. And we will be up 27-14 by halftime here. A pretty good arrangement here, even though we don't have any passing touchdowns. We do have a rushing touchdown. And look at Drew Bledsoe almost throwing yet another pick. That would have been his 3rd, and that would have been to Beasley. That's 4th down for them, so they will have to punt the ball off to us. Brian Moorman, the one who's infamous for taking that hit from Sean Taylor, gives it to Moss, and Moss taking an immediate hit and fumbling the ball, and Spoon will pick this up and take it about 20 yards into the end zone for a touchdown. So yeah, our mistakes are direct causes of why they're in this game, and we miss a wide open Wayne Corbett for a touchdown. That would have been a touchdown and a half. So we're going to give it there to Martin. Martin can't get anything, so it's going to be a 3rd and 10, 3rd and long situation for Pennington. Pennington knows how to bail his way out of these by giving it to Curtis Martin, and he will get the first down there. Big play there for Curtis Martin. He's been our bailout guy all day, and not even all day, all season, as he's been killing them with those short routes as Curtis Conway gets the first down, and then we run it with Curtis Martin. Curtis brothers getting some great yardage here, and we're moving down this field pretty good. So now 20-yard line, going to give it to Curtis Martin. That's barely enough for the first down there. We get a nice little first down for us, so we get a new set of downs. Trying to try the screen play here, and Corbett not going to get it. 3rd down and 8 this time for Pennington. Pennington dropping all the way back there and trying to find Curtis Conway, but it will get tipped away once again. We would rely on Brian's leg barely getting in as it almost swerved off to the right, but we get it in here. We make it a 9-point game here, 30-21. Bledsoe here on a 2nd down here, and he will find Reed for the big first down here. And I thought that Jones was going to get that pick, but my user skills aren't what it used to be, and especially in Madden 04 where it feels like you just slip and slide off tackles, so it's really hard for us. We go for a run commit, and Crosby makes his pay by getting that catch and destroying McGraw at the very back. Henry gonna get a nice little run off the left hash, and he's gonna get a nice little 4-yard gain. Bledsoe gonna give it to Henry. Mo Lewis can't get him. Abraham barely gets it, but he does cross that first down marker, so it's gonna be 1st and 10. We throw it here, almost picked off, and Abraham was looking for his second pick. Bledsoe here throws it down the middle, finds Henry once again, but Henry fumbles the ball and gets it, and it would get picked up by Robertson once again, but they would challenge and it would get reversed, so that would be a 1st down. Bledsoe throws it, it's fumbled there by Henry. It was a backwards pass, and they will lose big yards, as now it is 2nd and 21, lost 11 there, and then Bledsoe just tripped up on Ellis there, so Ellis would get yet another sack, making it 12 on the season. And then off the flat route, Beasley is there hanging, and he's going to get another pick 6. That is our 3rd pick 6 of the day. Unbelievable from these New York Jets secondary, as we are holding it down here. And now it's going to be 1st and 10, and Drew Bledsoe is going to have to go back out there and try to toss the rock once again. I know he is getting tired of these pick 6s today, as he throws another one to Ray Mickens, and Ray Mickens is going to take it back to the barn again for a 4th time today by our secondary, and a 2nd time by him. 2 pick 6s. You couldn't ask for anything more than that. I know that we are looking at this like, wow, we're gonna have to keep this guy away. I mean, this was what a day from Ray Mickens and our entire secondary there. As you can see John McGraw even wants a piece of that, as he almost gets a pick there, and that definitely would have been coming back the way that they've been defending interceptions. So right now, 4th down, they're going for it. Eric Moses there, and he gets the 1st down. Great job there by Drew Bledsoe, and Eric Moses there. You're gonna find some pressure there. And number 56 is right there to stop it right there. And I know that was Coward. I believe that was Coward there with the stop. It's going to be 3rd down after the loss. Bledsoe, clean pocket, throws it. Ooh, and John McGraw, man. I want John McGraw to get a pick so bad. I think he has 1 pick all season here, and he's a rookie. So I really want somebody in the back to really understudy him, because I know he's not that good. He's like a 70 overall or like a 60 something overall, so he's not that good, as they will get a garbage time touchdown. They got to go for 2 here, and they will go with the same run play, and we don't know how to stop a counter play. So that was pretty eventful, but we will get the onside kick here, and we will end this one 44-29. I'm not too keen on the score there, especially on the Bills. Giving up 29 points to them was not ideal, but we do end up with a win, and we will take it, as we go, I believe, 11-2 on the season. And now let's take it to the stats. All right, guys, so we win this game in convincing fashion, and not due to Chad Pennington's offense. He had a mid-game, to say the least. No touchdowns today, 239 yards, only 1 pick, 22 of 37, 59% completion percentage. Not a bad game for Chad Pennington, but he was definitely in a game manager role today. Same thing with Curtis Martin here, 59 yards, 1 touchdown. He didn't do too much, but he did get a touchdown today, so it was good on him. And then today, our receiving core, they did a really good job, but again, no touchdowns. Santana Moss, he was the one that was getting open the most. 5 receptions, 58 yards. Wayne Corbett, 5 receptions, 43 yards. Anthony Beck, 4 receptions, 28 yards. And then Curtis Martin and Curtis Conway, 3 receptions each. Curtis Conway getting 58 yards. The stars of the team here, the stars of the game, the defense. I mean, 4 defensive touchdowns today. It was an incredible day. Ray Mickens, 2 INTs today, and I believe he got 2 pick 6s. Unbelievable for Ray Mickens. Aaron Beasley with an interception return for a touchdown, and Donnie Abraham an interception return for touchdowns. That is 24 points on defense. 24 points that we got solely from our defense. They won the game for us today. It was unbelievable. And then Sean Ellis adding up to his resume. I think he's at 12 sacks this season. He has 2 sacks today. An impressive day from our defense. And then I'll even give a shout out to Doug Bryant. When we couldn't get in the end zone, he knocked down 3 field goals, so that's 9 points. So from special teams and defense alone, we got 35 points from both of them. We didn't even need to win the game with our offense. So an amazing day today from our defense and our special teams. So we survived yet another game against the Bills here, 44-29, thanks to our defense and our special teams here. Let's see how we do next time around for the Pittsburgh Steelers here, which will be in our next episode, since we're going to do this weekly from now on, because it's way easier on my end. So I'll see you guys in the next episode for next week against the Steelers.